right up and notice the magic in the patter. I don't really think we're much like carnival barkers, but I do understand the analogy. The patter that a carnival barker might use keeps interest moving. There are always new people moving by, and the carnival barker has to say, come on in, we've got amazing things here. Step right in and you can see this, 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 and this. We do much the same as we're delivering suggestions. The patter is the connection. Let me put it this way. The patter holds the space for change. The patter connects the suggestions. The patter keeps you linked to your client. Let me show you what I mean, okay? We could take just a list of language patterns. The top 10 list you got on the super secret download page that's in the book, Magic Words and Language Patterns. Let's have a look at it. The top 10 language patterns. They're not necessarily the top 10, really. I have a radio background, so I like top 10 lists. But these are excellent language patterns, and you could just string suggestions together to help your client make a change. Let's pretend we have a weight release client and they want to lose the weight to take pressure off their knees, because the heavier they get, the closer they get to knee replacement surgery. Okay, let's go with that. You could just string these words together. You probably already know how important it is for your lifelong health to release excess weight. Can you imagine yourself walking comfortably from place to place, enjoying a hike, enjoying a walk, enjoying a trip? You can understand that releasing the weight takes pressure off your knees, can you not? A person is able to release the weight and walk comfortably, and sooner or later you will completely understand taking that weight off will benefit your knees exponentially. Try to resist doing the right thing and releasing the weight now that you know it will benefit your knees. If you take off weight now, then every step gets easier and easier. You know, a doctor once said, every pound of weight that you lose takes 8 pounds of pressure off of your knees. Just imagine being 10 pounds lighter, releasing 80 pounds of pressure from your knees. What happens when you walk comfortably? The more you let go, the more comfortable you will walk day by day by day. The more you release, the less pain you experience, and that feels really good, does it not? Okay, so that's just taking those suggestions, stringing them together with very little patter. You took what they put into it and you allowed them to use their own minds. Patter is just the connection. So let's flesh it out a little bit. Now let's pretend for a moment that you are experiencing a hypnotic trance with me and discover what happens. Well, do it with me. Go ahead and close your eyes for a moment. If you're at a place where you can, if you're driving, please don't, or operating heavy machinery or whatever. But if you can comfortably close your eyes now, close your eyes and allow yourself to imagine going deeper and deeper and deeper into trance. You might decide to imagine a staircase, and as I count from 10 down to 1, you go deeper with each step I count. 10, deeper now. 9, moving further and further down. 8, 7, 6, going deeper and deeper with each step down. 5, almost there now. 4, 3, 2, so close. You can feel, you can taste, you can hear the relaxation. So close to that perfect place of peace for you. 2 and 1. Be there now. And it feels so good, does it not? When you're ready, come on back and rejoin me here in the room. I don't want to rush it, but I kept that going, right? So you were able to deepen the trance on your own. Let's go back into that trance for a moment. Close your eyes and go back into that very deep place of relaxation. Allow yourself to enjoy Have you opened your eyes already? Are you looking around to find out what happened? Where'd my voice go? That's one of the reasons that PATTER is so important. It is your link to the client. There your client is, or the group, eyes closed, hanging on every word, or doing their own work, either way. And if the connection is lost, you're allowing your client the space to think, oh my gosh, what happened? Where'd they go? Am I alone? What's going on? Give your client space to make change. So there's nothing wrong with taking a pause in a hypnosis process. But for me, I prefer to do it this way. And I do sometimes pause for a minute, 2 minutes, depending on what the client's working on. And I do it in this way. As we're working through the process, suggestions are given, patterns occurring, and along the lines, I might say, and now my voice will pause for just a few minutes so that you can really work out all of the details of every step that you want to take. My voice will pause, and when it returns, it will allow you to simply go deeper. And then I can pause for a minute, 2 minutes, whatever it is. But I've given process instructions. I've told my client to expect some quiet time, expect some time to be with her own thoughts. That's perfectly acceptable. I'm just suggesting that your pattern, the connection, has to keep your link between the client going. The suggestions, you've got a list of language patterns and magic words that you can throw in, but it's the pattern that connects the suggestions. It's the pattern that keeps you connected to your client. You're not a carnival barker, but you are a change facilitator. So keep the link, keep the pattern going. And if you have any questions about that, you can always email Karen@KarenHand.com.